What's going on, everybody? It's fun to pick up cards. It's more fun that once you've picked them up, to share it with other collectors, other people who appreciate it. I can't tell you how many times something's come in the mail. I was excited. I said, honey, look at what I got. And she absolutely had no idea how exciting the pickup actually was. But here at MidLife Nation, we are just as excited. This is where we get to share our pickups with everybody else in the community. So I love this video every month. Going through the pickups is like Christmas morning, and it is absolutely awesome. We set a record this month. We had more submissions this month than we've ever had before. Now, I'm excited to share those with you, but first, two things. My guy Mark sent me this beautiful Jack Nicklaus card. He knows that I am a collector of golf cards, and I love collecting golf cards. And I don't really know too many people who collect golf cards, but I collect golf cards. And Mark, thank you for that. Now, the other thing I wanted to share and remind everyone was, if you submitted a pickup from December for this month's show and tell, my buddy Isaac over at the Pennysleever, the place to pick up your protections for your cards, your card supplies, one touches, top loaders, all that kind of stuff is at the Pennysleever. Anyway, Isaac said, Greg, I want to do something. I want to continue to support MidLife Nation. So he said, raffle off 4 $25 gift certificates for anybody who submits a pickup for the month. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, man, Greg, are you doing an advertisement right now? I'm not getting a dime. I'm not getting a dime. This is just my buddy Isaac wanting to do something nice for the community. And if you guys are going to go buy supplies anyway, go where there's a place that has great supplies at great prices, the Pennysleever. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you all the pickups from the month of December from MidLife Nation. Again, more than have ever been submitted. And what I want you all to do is at the end, if you submitted one, check out. I'm going to spin the wheel 4 times and we'll see who the 4 winners are. If you are a winner, please reach out to me and I will forward your information to Isaac to get you that gift card. And again, Isaac, thanks for doing that. Just again, MidLife Nation is the best. No doubt about it. So let's go ahead, take a look at the pickups, hang on to the end, see if you're a winner. Congratulations to those that win. But congratulations to all of you for some of these awesome cards that were added to collections in this community this past month. All right, my dad with a big Carl Yastrzemski rookie card in a PSA 6. Look at the centering on that beautiful card. And what a way to start 2025. David with a 52 tops, Jackie Robinson in a PSA 5.5. My goodness. Maple with the 1915 Cracker Jack. Amos Strunk in a PSA 7. A PSA 7 Cracker Jack card is massive. Another big card. How about Michael with the 89 Scoremasters autoed. Ken Griffey Jr., PSA 10, auto 10 for $450. Aaron with a 1960 Lake to Lake Hank Aaron for $1,000 in the SGC 3 grade. And Brian, a 55 Bowman Yogi Berra in an SGC 4 for what seems like a great deal to me of $95. Then, north of the border, my friend Golden Slumber with a couple of 58 Topps football cards for $55 in PSA 5 and 6 slabs. Tony with an all-time great rookie card of a football player, Fran Tarkington, the 62 Topps in a PSA 6. It was a Christmas gift. Stephen P. with the 65 Topps NL ERA leaders in an SGC 7 for $21.50 before grading. Melissa G. with a 63 Fleer Sandy Koufax with a PSA 5 attached to it. Do not sleep on the 63 Fleer cards. That is gorgeous. Liz S. with a 1960 Carl Yastrzemski and a PSA 5. Paid $295. Next, we've got John J. with a 1950 Bowman Sid Luckman. A big-time football player, and the centering is gorgeous on that PSA 6 that he paid $175 for. And Alex with, look at this, an Altoona Tribune Clarence Rowland in an SGC 3. Beautiful card. Speaking of beautiful cards, one of my favorite all-time looking cards, the 1950 Sammy Baugh in a PSA 6 for $275 for John. And Juho, he's got quite the collection. And this time he submitted two. He said, I couldn't help myself. He got a Bowman Chrome Tom Brady in a BGS 9 and a 1950 Jackie Robinson in an SGC 1. Doug with the 78 SSPC Yankees Ron Gehrig in a PSA 9 for $100. Sorry. Then we got Kryptonite with the Exhibits Jackie Robinson in an SGC 3. For the price, he said it was one arm and one leg. How about Sven with the 54 Bowman? Love that 54 Bowman set. Early win, an SGC 5 for that Hall of Fame pitcher. Mike Petty said, don't sleep on me. He got a 1928 Tharps Ice Cream Babe Ruth in a PSA 2 and a 1921 E121 American Caramel Babe Ruth in a PSA 1. A couple of Ruths to start the year for Petty. Antonio, he grabbed a Kuzman Ryan double autographed PSA Authentic rookie cards for $999. Now, Larry G., I love the 38 Gowdy set, and he picked up this gorgeous Hank Greenberg in a PSA 3 MK for $353. Paris with the T200 Fatima New York Nationals. I love these team cards. Some of the all-time greats for still affordable prices at the moment. Logan F. with a 56 Topps Hank Aaron, his third card, in an SGC 4.5, which he paid $320 for. How about 52 Look-and-Sees? I love the Topps Look-and-See set. And this Amelia Earhart in an SGC 7 for $120 for Daniel. Now look at this. Keith landing a 57 Topps Warren Spawn. I love that image of him. In an SGC 9, and it looks absolutely perfect. That is a big card. Speaking of big cards, how about John 3D80's kid with a 22 American Caramel E121 Ty Cobb in an SGC 1. And then Jason, he grabbed a 2021 Sports Illustrated for Kids Paige Buchers for $40. Another one of the T200 Fatima cards, this time the Boston Americans in a PSA 4. He paid $1,046.38 for that one. Now here's another. You guys brought some heat this month. Brad S. with a T202 Hassan triple folder of Chance and Tinker in a PSA 7 for just under $4,000. J.E. with the 62 Topps Bob Gibson in a PSA 5, $165. How about a PSA 10 from Rob M.? He grabbed the 76 Topps Dave Winfield for $4,800 with the Gem Mint grade of 10 from PSA. CM with a 1910s Vice Regal Aviation Wright Brothers. Man, did I spell Wright wrong there? Nah, I did. Jason C. with a 1952 Bowman Willie Mays in a PSA 4, $1,860. Tim K. with the 63-64 Parkhurst Gordie Howe SGC 4. Gorgeous card with the flag in the background. That thing is awesome. Matt K. with a 1909 Philadelphia Caramel. Look at that gorgeous card. Paid $600 for the SGC3. What a beautiful image. Couple of vintage basketball cards for James H. 71 Topps Spencer Haywood and a 74 Topps George Gervin, both in PSA 8s. Adam Thanks and Gig with the 53 Topps Monty Irvin, a PSA 4 for $80. One of my favorite images on the 53 Topps set, and that's saying something. Andrew K. with a 1940 play ball, Lefty Gomez. In an SGC2, paid $69. That seems like a really good deal in my eyes. And Barbara K. with the 66 Topps Batman 4-card lot was only $15 for those 4 beauties. Next, we've got Rob A. with a 39 Cincinnati Reds, Ernie Lombardi, in an SGC6. I love the looks of this set. And he paid $177.50 for that perfectly centered card. CRT Sports Cards, that's a channel you should check out. A 1909 to 11 T206 Old Mill Shag Hennessy. Love that card. Love that. Looks like, I don't know, something about that card. Ivan with the 62 Post Serial Mickey Mantle in an SGC Authentic. Ben F. said he made a trade for a couple of sweet Ichiro refractors, a Topps Chrome and a Bowman Chrome. Welcome to the Hall of Fame, Ichiro. Now, Robert, I love the 48 Bowman sets, both football and baseball. I love the black and white. I love the simplicity of them. $68 for that gorgeous card. Bearcat 1912 with the 64 Topps stand-up Mickey Mantle in a PSA 3. That's a big card. Traded it for a Satchel Paige autographed index card. King Brady 12 with another big Brady card, this time a 2000 Pacific Vanguard in a PSA 8 for $850. And Joel, he grabbed an 88 Fleer Glossy Greg Maddux in a PSA 9 for $10. Way less than the cost of grading by itself. Ricky H with a 1960 Topps Carl Yastrzemski in a PSA 3, and it looks like he also has a Larry Bird autograph card in there as well. Jim with the 61 Topps Mickey Mantle and a 52 Bowman Willie Mays. It's an SGC Authentic grade, paid $720 total. How about my guy Shane over at Shoebox Legends? Another channel to check out. He got a Hall of Fame vote from me. The 2017 Topps Star Wars 40th Anniversary Buyback Darth Vader. Alan from NYC with the 48 Topps Magic Lou Boudreau for $46.20. And another good friend of mine, my guy Brent Richards, with the 1889 Arbuckle Coffee Texas card, a gift from Old Sarge Collects. Matt grabbed a T206 Piedmont 150 Nap Lajoie throwing. He's got 3 cards in that set. I love this one. A PSA 1.5 was $500. And we got another Ichiro card for John M. with the 2001 Topps Traded Ichiro Pujols in a PSA 7. David T. with a 54 Topps Jackie Robinson in an SGC2. Any Jackie Robinson card is a good buy, if you ask me, meaning good and buy, if you ask me. Brian with a 1926 W512 Ty Cobb strip card with the SGC Authentic. Now we've got a massive soccer card for William Potts, a 2004 Panini Mega Cracks Lionel Messi rookie card. Brian M. with a 72 Topps Hank Aaron in a PSA 8. High grade card from the awesome, I love the 72 Topps set for $485. And Jeff with the Topps Now, Keely Hodgkinson, an Olympian who won the 800 meters, paid $13 for that Topps Now card. How about Joe with the 81 Topps autograph from the Mad Hungarian? That guy was wild. Paid $18 for that awesome card. Jay, the average vintage collector with a 1965 Topps AL home run leaders in a PSA 7, said it was a Christmas gift from his wife. My wife hasn't got me any cards before. How about Chris with a 66 Philadelphia of one of my all-time favorites, Gale Sayers rookie card for PSA 5 grade, $365. And Brent I. with the 1936 Chickle Fine Pens, and Earl Averill in a Schoolboy Row. Now we've got Chad with a 72 Topps Wilt Chamberlain. What a variety this month. We've had soccer and we've had everything. Matthew S. with a 59 Topps Mickey Mantle in an SGC1 for just $200. But look at the eye appeal. Fantastic eye appeal on that card. TJ is online, another great channel you should check out. A T206 Old Mill Ty Cobb in a PSA 2 with fantastic eye appeal. And Zach with a 58 Topps Hank Aaron with the white lettering. This is a PSA 4. Look at the centering. Another high eye appeal card. Some really awesome pickups this month. Then we got a Miller Huggins T206 card. The first guy ever inducted into Monument Park. And he's also a Hall of Famer. Jason M. with an 87 Topps Tiffany of the GOAT. Roger Clemens in a PSA 10. Paid $40 for that one. How about Eric L. with a 2005 score Robert Mathis autographed with the BGS Authentic label, $175. We got another Jackie Robinson, and this seems like a killer deal to me. 1954 Topps Jackie Robinson in SGC 6 was $1,200. That seems really, really affordable. My goodness, Kevin with a big card. A 1915 Cracker Jack Eddie Collins in a PSA 2. $1,500 on that one. And Scotty got a couple of autographed football cards. This one is a 63 Topps Willie Wood PSA 3 with an auto grade of 9. And a 55 Bowman Bobby Dillon at PSA Authentic. Look at the cool image on that beautiful card. Timothy L. with a 1989 Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr. and a PSA 9. And he won it in a raffle. I want to win that in a raffle. How about Brian L. with the 62 Topps Manager's Dream and a PSA 5. One of the coolest cards of all time. The 62 Topps Manager's Dream card, $255. Richard with the 2022 5-star out of 25 Ryan Sandberg autograph, $53 on that one. Jeremy J. bought a few things, including this Perez Steele lot of autographs. Said he paid $59 for the Perez Steele items. Wow. Robbie, 51 Bowman Roy Campanella in a PSA 8. $1,250 on one of the most beautiful catcher's cards ever. Dave M. with a 61 Topps Ernie Banks All-Star in a PSA 3 for $42. Will G. with the 64 Topps Frank Robinson in a PSA 8 OC paid $38.69. Look at how sharp that card is. Roger with an N3 Allen and Ginter. I love these old Allen and Ginter cards. Flintlock Musket, PSA 2 for $59. And the Say Hey 24 guy got a 1960 Topps Ernie Banks All-Star in a PSA 4 for $48. Ryan M. picking up an autographed card from the 84 Donruss set. An Alan Wiggins autograph in a PSA 5. I love the 84 Donruss set. That was the set when I was a kid. Collector Not Hoarder, how about this deal? Some 1909 to 13 M101 2s, Honus Wagner, Addy Joss, Cy Young for $250? That seems crazy low. Haynes with a 1909 T206 Piedmont, Sam Crawford, SGC 5 for $870. William S. with a huge card. A 1933 Gowdy Lou Gehrig in a PSA 4.5. How much? He said too much. David G. with another big card. My gosh, you guys are insane this month. Ty Cobb, bat off shoulder, SGC 3.5, $6,500 for David. And Larry S. with the 1960 Topps Yogi Berra, one of my all-time favorite guys. Next up, We got another Yastrzemski rookie. This one, Michael, snagged a 1960 Topps Yastrzemski in an SGC 6.5. Beautiful card for $440. And George said the last two cards he needed to complete the set, the 1971 Topps Black Beauty set, he got the Clemente and the Willie Mays, both in SGC 5.5s. How about Sean with a 1916 Famous and Bar Ed Walsh, a big-time pitcher, in a PSA 2.5 for $700. And Tav, look at this, a couple of jumbo game-used patches, one of Bird, one of Magic, for $500. One of my favorite-looking cards ever, Jeremy grabbed the 51 Bowman Larry Doby in an SGC 4 for $165. Another gorgeous card for Glenn. We've got a 53 Bowman Color Stan Musial in a PSA 5, $450. Now, Derek, the 65 Topps Jack Kemp. This was Bob Dole's running mate back in the day. An SGC 4 for $24. My goodness. Darren, my guy Darren, will not be left out this month. Look at this. A 33 Gaudy Babe Ruth in an SGC 3. Unbelievable card. Dave A. with a 52 Bowman. Walt Drapo. And he said I paid $2.99 Canadian for it, as he's just now getting back into the hobby. Then we've got a Tom H. with the 75 Donruss Truckin'. Tom McMullen, he's been slowly building these. He got a PSA 9 for $22. My guy Adam, Splendid Sports, another Hall of Fame vote from me for Adam. He got the sportscaster of Italy, Larry Bird, in a PSA 5. Ivan, the Pete Rose comic, $5. That is a really cool piece for just $5. Tony, my guy Tony, Southern Collector 14. Again, subscribe to him if you haven't. He got a big one, the 1940 play ball Ted Williams autographed. Jimmy Card Collector, he got a 1955 Redman. Love the Redman sets. Richie Ashburn, PSA 3, $49. Robert with the exhibits, Elroy Hirsch for $19. Some of those old exhibits are such great deals still, especially with football. How about Tyler S. with the 57 Parkhurst Henri Richard PSA 2 rookie card? That's a big hockey card. Even hockey cards. We've had track and hockey and soccer and everything. Andrew S. with the 55 Topps Jackie Robinson in an SGC 3.5 for $535, which is a fantastic deal. Steve from Vegas grabbed a basketball card. He's usually a football guy. He got a Jerry West and a BBG 5.5 for only $50. How about Rocco Hot Corner Collectibles of New Jersey with the 39 play ball Joe DiMaggio and a PSA 6? My gosh. Dwayne C. with a 55 Topps All-American. Love that set. No card is cooler than the Jim Thorpe. He got a PSA 4 for $398. We got Wade of Floating Heads with the photo postcard, 1954 postage on it, of Eddie Matthews for just $21.50. Travis with the T206 Sovereign, Jake Beckley in a PSA 2, a Hall of Famer. His card is commonly compared to some pictures of Dracula, which makes it somewhat famous. Jeremy with a couple of cool Topps Now cards, Buster Posey's retirement and Will Clark's number retirement. Jerry with 33 Gaudy, a couple of cards. He's got a Mickey Cochran in an SGC 4 and a 41 play ball. Bill Dickey, couple of outstanding catchers. Look at the gorgeous Juan Marichal rookie card. The 61 Topps in a PSA 8, and it looks perfect. $700. How about Fabian with the 1960 Topps Hank Aaron in an SGC 4? Just $85 on the all-time home run king. Gorgeous pickup there. Don H. with the 24 Topps Chrome Gilded Collection Gold Wave of Ted Williams. $41 on that beauty. Dietrich, he got a lot of 1960s cards. The Pride of NL, the Power Plus, the 62 Stan Musial, and a 65 Hank Aaron. Trevor, another card from that 55 Topps All-American set. Love this set. He got a Newt Rockne and a PSA 5 for $145. Craig, with the 1911 T205 Sweet Cap, Christy Mathewson, one of the most beautiful cards. How many times have I said that today? But truly, $780. Dave T got a 52 Bowman Ray, and he wanted to make sure I said it right. Noble, $20. Jason G with the 1950 Bowman Steve Van Buren, SGC 5, $70 on that gorgeous football card. My guy Rob, the Baseball Time Traveler, another channel to check out if you haven't, and a great guy. Rob is a great guy. 1929 Churchman's Babe Ruth. We've got Brian with a 1901 Ogden's Guinea Gold Mozart card in a PSA 2. We even have Mozart cards this month. And rounding up the caboose, my guy Mookie Chilson. A 1949 Bowman Yogi Berra in an SGC 2. And as is his usual, how much was it? Well, it was priceless. All right, let's go to the Pennysleever wheel and see who wins the $25 gift certificates for the Pennysleever. First up, it is Jerry. So, Jerry, you're going to want to reach out to me. Email me, get me your information, and I will get it along to Isaac at the Pennysleever. We got 3 more. Next $25 gift certificate to the Pennysleever goes to, all right, Ricky Hicks. Ricky, you're going to want to reach out to me. Email me, midlifecards@gmail.com. That's my email address. Next one we've got, how about Antonio? Again, Antonio, send me an email, midlifecards@gmail.com. And the last one, let's see who's getting that gift card. It is, how about James? James, send me an email. I will get you in contact with Isaac. Awesome stuff, guys. I don't know what happened this month. You all got some year-end bonuses or something because you all got some huge cards. This is the biggest month ever for MidLife Nation. My goodness.